Symptoms of a difficult client. Hey everyone, Abram the Realtor here with another video for you. Now, this is going to be a controversial video because of what I'm going to highlight, say, and potentially do. Now, keep in mind, this is just a guideline. Not everyone out there that's looking to own a home, put their current home on the market, even refinance, is intentionally doing this per se. Despite that, I want to highlight a few things to show to people and educating them to say, hey, you know what? Oh, snap. Abraham spoke about this or brought it up. Why am I? Oh, now I know why I'm acting like this, right? I need to stop and things like that. Remember, this isn't personal. This is business. This is also to help your agents make the decisions easier and make it better for them as well as yourself. So with that said, let's begin. Now, for as many people we work with that love to work with us, recommend us, and referring business, there are a few out there that are very difficult, in some cases impossible, that we don't want to do business with ever again. Now, I'm only going to highlight a few things because if I were to elaborate on it, I would never get business again and I'd be here all night. So, one of the main things, and I've spoken about this in the past, is not being realistic. Now, I don't want to go over that too much again. Being realistic is not a bad thing. It's something, being honest, which I'm going to lead into one later on in the video. But that, you're looking for a home in an area you don't currently qualify. You're not willing to, if you qualify for a lot more, not willing to go above it. Believing that that home that you like still exists in that price range you want that happened 5-6 years ago, which every agent would say markets change. As well as believing that you have a perfect credit score and find out your score is really bad and you're not taking action either, which leads into the next one, and that is not taking action at all or too late. Now, many people feel that by playing it safe, by finding that right home or making sure you spend some time, then taking action is going to be the best move in the long run. Unfortunately, no. And even in this market, it's especially true. So taking action can mean, and I said, fixing your credit, speaking with a lender, getting your pre-approval letter, getting your co-signer, saving money for your down payment, telling your realtor to submit an offer on this home now, as well as going with the advice they're recommending within what you qualify. Now, if you don't qualify for more, submit your best offer. If you qualify for more, then yes, go for it. And making sure that your realtor has explained things and going with it. So taking action is that. I'm going to go with the third one, which is the biggest one that every single agent would agree on, whether they work with first-time homeowners, current homeowners, you name it. And that is being honest. This is something that I've pitched a lot in my marketing and all my videos, and that is taking responsibility and being honest. And for those people out there that are becoming difficult, the more they get defensive on it or they believe that they're right, not just a know-it-all or, like I said, clever, the more that agent's gonna refer you to somebody else. And instead of you taking notes and saying, you know what, I'm being difficult, I'm not willing to do this and that, you're denying it and pushing the responsibility to your realtor. Now, again, I don't want to say the realtor is not bad. There are some bad agents out there, unfortunately, or fortunately. However, it's more to say, okay, if I'm not going to go with my realtor's advice, I shouldn't work with him or her. And my realtor's advising me to do this and I'm going against it, I have to take a step back and say, okay, why is my realtor doing this? Despite that, I don't want to make this decision, or, it's more about being honest with yourself and making not only the job for the agent a little better, it's also to make it less stressful for you. And I've talked about in all my past videos what you need to do to make things happen. However, despite that, there are still many people out there that they get defensive, they get upset, they get angry, they want to badmouth us, report us to the board for things that have nothing in common or things that are in your control for things you could also have done or be doing. So I wanted to say this, not with a little bit of humor, but it's more to show that if you're showing signs of this, take a step back, relax, and realize this is business. We're not doing this to attack you personally. We maybe have a personal stake. Maybe you're a friend of ours that was recommended. Maybe you're a family member. Yes, we want to earn a living and make a commission, of course, but at the end of the day, it's to help you get to that goal. And one thing I've learned in life in this business as well is sometimes you need to be told what you need to hear to move forward versus what you want to hear. And I've talked about that as well. So if you have an agent that is putting in the work, doing everything to make it happen, and you're still not seeing the results you want, take a step back and say, okay, maybe it's not the agent. it is me. And I need to go with the advice he or she is giving as well. And then realize, you know what? I need to take action faster. I need to submit offers at this much. I need to look at areas that I qualify. It might not be what I prefer, but it's a start. So, anyway, guys, your real estate needs, call, text, email.